Have you ever wondered what lies behind that white Dove we see on every Dove soap? Beyond the promise of smooth skin, there is a fascinating story, full of challenges, innovations, and, of course, some surprising myths. Let's go back to the 1950s. World War II was over, and the world was looking for a new beginning. In the United States, Lever Brothers, now known as Unilever, was about to change the way women washed their faces. At that time, soaps were harsh, drying the skin and leaving an uncomfortable feeling. Lever Brothers chemists set out to create something different, a soap that would gently cleanse and leave skin moisturized. In 1957, Dove made its debut in the American market. It was unlike any other soap. Its formula contained a quarter moisturizing cream, an innovation that made a difference immediately. The packaging was simple, a white bar with the name, Dove, written in blue letters. The promise was clear: gentle cleansing and moisturized skin. The early years were not easy. Dove was a new product in a market dominated by established brands. Initial advertising focused on demonstrating the soap's gentleness. One of the most impactful tests consisted of washing a face with Dove on one side and with a common soap on the other. The results were evident. The skin washed with Dove looked more hydrated and healthy. But the real turning point came with the Real Beauty campaign launched in 2004. Dove challenged traditional beauty standards by featuring real women, of all shapes, sizes, and ages, in their ads. The campaign was a resounding success. Women felt identified, and Dove became a symbol of real beauty and self-acceptance. The Real Beauty campaign was not without controversy. Some critics accused Dove of hypocrisy, pointing out that Unilever, its parent company, also marketed products that perpetuated traditional beauty standards. However, the campaign generated an important debate about the representation of women in the media and helped Dove consolidate its image as a brand committed to real beauty. Over the years, Dove has expanded its product line, offering a wide range of soaps, shower gels, deodorants, shampoos, and conditioners. But its commitment to softness and hydration has remained constant. And this is where the story gets interesting. Have you ever heard the rumor that Dove uses whale oil in its products? It is a persistent myth that has circulated on the internet for years. The reality is that Dove has never used whale oil in its formulas. This rumor probably arose in the past when some soap brands used animal-derived ingredients. However, Dove has always been transparent about its ingredients and has flatly denied the use of whale oil. Despite official denials, the myth persists, fueled by misinformation and lack of verification. Another lesser-known, but equally curious rumor is that the Dove in the Dove logo was inspired by a carrier pigeon that belonged to one of the founders of Lever Brothers. According to this urban legend, the Dove was a symbol of hope and purity, values that the company wanted to convey with its new soap. Although there is no evidence to confirm this story, it is an interesting anecdote that reflects the symbolic importance of the Dove in the brand's identity. Today, Dove is one of the best-selling personal care brands in the world. Its message of real beauty and self-acceptance resonates with millions of people around the world. The brand has been able to adapt to social and cultural changes, maintaining its relevance and its commitment to quality. But what can we learn from Dove's story? That innovation, authenticity, and transparency are key to building a lasting brand. That myths and urban legends can be difficult to eradicate, but that the truth always prevails. And that, sometimes, behind a simple soap, there is a complex and fascinating story worth knowing. Because sometimes, behind a simple logo, there is a whole story that few know. If you like this story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any of our stories. And tell us in the comments what brand you would like us to investigate next.